What if I told you that the secret to transforming your life lies not in your thoughts, but in your emotions? Emotions are more than fleeting sensations. They are the subconscious mind's most powerful tool, influencing every decision, belief, and action you take. Think of emotions as the key that unlocks the hidden doors of your subconscious. When you harness their energy, whether it's the fire of anger, the warmth of love, or the weight of fear, you can reprogram old patterns and create lasting change. Emotions are not your enemies. They are your guides, revealing the truths you need to see and the paths you are ready to walk. Join us as we uncover how emotions can transform your subconscious and reshape your life. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss these vital insights, and tell us in the comments which emotion has been the most transformative for you. Your story could be the spark that inspires someone else. The subconscious mind and emotional energy. Emotions are the fuel that powers the subconscious mind. Every thought or belief you hold is amplified by the emotional energy you attach to it. The subconscious doesn't simply record what you think, it absorbs how you feel about what you think. For example, if you repeatedly tell yourself, "I deserve success," but deep down you feel fear or doubt, the subconscious prioritizes the emotional tone over the words. It registers the fear, reinforcing a belief that success may not be safe or attainable. Conversely, pairing positive affirmations with emotions like joy, excitement, or gratitude sends a clear, powerful message to the subconscious. This is my truth. Emotional energy acts like a magnet, attracting experiences that align with the dominant feelings stored in your subconscious. This is why people who radiate genuine happiness often seem to draw positive circumstances into their lives, while those stuck in cycles of anger or resentment find themselves repeating patterns of conflict. Understanding the connection between emotions and the subconscious is the first step to transformation. By recognizing the energy behind your emotions, you gain the power to shift your inner state, guiding the subconscious to align with your highest intentions. How emotions shape subconscious beliefs. Emotions are not just reactions. They're the architects of your subconscious beliefs. Every time you experience a powerful emotion, whether it's joy, fear, or sadness, your subconscious captures that moment and integrates it into your internal narrative. Over time, these emotional experiences shape the core beliefs that guide your decisions and behaviors. Consider a child who feels supported and loved during challenges. The repeated emotional reinforcement creates a subconscious belief like, "I am capable and worthy of success." On the other hand, a child who feels ignored or criticized during similar moments might internalize a belief like, "I'm not good enough." These beliefs, forged in the crucible of emotion, remain deeply rooted, influencing adult actions and perceptions. What makes emotions so powerful is their immediacy and intensity. A single emotionally charged event can solidify a belief much faster than years of neutral or logical reinforcement. For example, a moment of public embarrassment can create a fear of speaking in front of others, while a heartfelt compliment might spark a belief in one's creative potential. The key to transformation lies in identifying the emotional roots of your subconscious beliefs. By revisiting the emotions tied to a belief, whether through reflection, therapy, or journaling, you can begin to reframe and rewrite the narrative. Emotions are not just the creators of subconscious beliefs, they are also the tools for reshaping them. The role of emotional triggers in activating the subconscious. Emotional triggers are like keys that unlock specific patterns and reactions stored in the subconscious mind. These triggers, situations, words, or even subtle gestures, tap into the emotional imprints left by past experiences, often without your conscious awareness. For example, hearing a particular song might instantly flood you with nostalgia, taking you back to a happy memory. Conversely, a critical comment could stir feelings of inadequacy rooted in a childhood experience. These reactions occur because the subconscious links emotions to events, creating a web of associations that shapes your responses to the world around you. While triggers can seem overwhelming, there are also opportunities for growth. Each trigger reveals an area where the subconscious holds unprocessed emotions or outdated beliefs. For instance, if a coworker's criticism triggers anger, it might reflect a deeper fear of rejection or failure. Recognizing the trigger allows you to pause and explore its origins, rather than reacting impulsively. Emotional triggers also activate your subconscious in positive ways. Acts of kindness, moments of beauty, or words of encouragement can unlock feelings of joy, gratitude, or inspiration, reinforcing empowering beliefs. By understanding your triggers, you gain the ability to rewrite the subconscious patterns they activate. Instead of being controlled by emotional responses, you can use them as a guide to deeper self-awareness and transformation. Emotional memory, the subconscious's archive of experience. The subconscious mind is like a vast archive, storing emotional memories long after the conscious mind has forgotten the details of an event. These emotional memories form the foundation of your reactions, shaping how you perceive and respond to the world around you. Have you ever felt an inexplicable wave of anxiety when entering a room, only to realize it reminds you of a situation from years ago? That's the subconscious activating an emotional memory tied to a past experience. These imprints don't just fade. They remain alive in the subconscious, influencing your thoughts, decisions, and behaviors. The strength of these memories often depends on the intensity of the emotion felt at the time of the event. A moment of great joy, like achieving a childhood dream, becomes a reservoir of positive reinforcement. In contrast, a traumatic experience can create deeply ingrained fears or avoidant behaviors, even if you're not consciously aware of the connection. These emotional memories serve as the subconscious's reference points, guiding your instincts and shaping your beliefs about what is safe, achievable, or desirable. However, the subconscious cannot differentiate between past and present. It reacts as though the emotional context of the memory is happening now. To unlock the transformative potential of your emotional archive, you must revisit these memories with curiosity and compassion. By identifying and reframing painful or limiting memories, you can release their hold on your present, paving the way for new, empowering beliefs to take root. Emotional suppression and its subconscious impact. When emotions are suppressed rather than processed, they don't simply disappear. They become stored in the subconscious mind. These buried emotions create energetic blockages that can subtly influence your thoughts, behaviors, and even physical well-being. Suppression may seem like a short-term solution, but over time, it disconnects you from your authentic self and leaves unresolved issues festering beneath the surface. Imagine suppressing feelings of anger to avoid conflict. While this might maintain peace in the moment, the unprocessed anger doesn't vanish. Instead, it seeps into the subconscious, manifesting as irritability, passive-aggressive behavior, or even physical symptoms like headaches or fatigue. Similarly, suppressing grief can result in emotional numbness, making it difficult to connect with joy or love fully. The subconscious stores these emotions because it sees them as unresolved tasks, waiting for your conscious mind to address them. Over time, the accumulation of suppressed emotions can create patterns of avoidance, limiting your ability to grow and thrive. To unlock the power of the subconscious, you must first acknowledge and release these hidden emotions. Techniques like journaling, therapy, or even creative expression can help bring these feelings to the surface in a safe and constructive way. Once the emotions are fully experienced and processed, they lose their grip, freeing the subconscious to align with more empowering states. Positive emotions as catalysts for subconscious growth. While negative emotions often dominate discussions about the subconscious, positive emotions hold an equally transformative power. Joy, love, gratitude, and inspiration act as catalysts that rewire the subconscious for growth, resilience, and abundance. These emotions don't just feel good. They shape how your subconscious interprets and interacts with the world. When you experience positive emotions, your subconscious mind absorbs this energy, creating a feedback loop that reinforces empowering beliefs. For instance, a moment of deep gratitude can solidify the belief, I am supported and abundant, while a burst of inspiration might fuel the subconscious with, I am capable of achieving anything. These feelings anchor your subconscious in states of openness, creativity, and possibility. Research shows that positive emotions enhance neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to create new connections. This means that each time you feel love or gratitude, you're not only rewiring your subconscious, but also creating pathways that make these states easier to access in the future. Moreover, positive emotions act as a counterbalance to the effects of stress and fear, which can lock the subconscious into survival mode. By consciously cultivating emotions like joy or peace, you provide your subconscious with the energy to focus on long-term growth rather than immediate defense. To maximize this transformative potential, immerse yourself in activities that naturally evoke positive emotions. Spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, practicing acts of kindness, or reflecting on achievements. When your subconscious is fueled by positivity, it becomes a wellspring of inspiration and alignment. Emotional resilience, strengthening the subconscious through challenge. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt, recover, and grow stronger in the face of adversity. This quality is deeply tied to the subconscious mind, which processes the emotional weight of challenges and determines how you respond to them over time. Resilience is not about avoiding negative emotions, but rather learning to process and integrate them in a way that fosters growth. When you face difficult experiences, your subconscious evaluates these moments and stores the emotional responses. If you process and overcome the challenge, your subconscious creates a blueprint of resilience, an internal belief like, I can handle difficulties and come out stronger. However, if emotions like fear or helplessness remain unresolved, the subconscious might encode limiting beliefs, such as, I'm not capable of handling stress. Building emotional resilience involves consciously addressing challenges while reframing their impact on your subconscious. For instance, after a setback, instead of internalizing failure, reflect on what you've learned and how it has strengthened you. This reframe teaches your subconscious to view struggles as opportunities for growth rather than permanent obstacles. The role of resilience extends beyond individual experiences. Over time, it forms a mental and emotional foundation that helps you face future challenges with confidence and adaptability. Resilient individuals don't suppress emotions. They allow themselves to feel and process them, turning adversity into a tool for subconscious empowerment. By practicing emotional awareness and reframing hardships as stepping stones, you train your subconscious to respond to difficulties with strength, balance, and optimism. This shift transforms challenges into opportunities for profound personal evolution. Emotional intuition, the subconscious as your inner compass. Your subconscious mind processes emotions at a depth the conscious mind cannot reach, making it the source of your intuition. Emotional intuition, or the ability to sense what feels right or wrong without logical reasoning, is your subconscious mind communicating through feelings. It's like an inner compass, guiding you toward choices aligned with your well-being and purpose. Have you ever felt a sense of unease about a decision, even when everything on paper seemed fine? Or experienced an inexplicable pull toward an opportunity that others dismissed? These moments arise because your subconscious is processing subtle cues, past experiences, emotional memories, and even nonverbal signals from your environment, and delivering its conclusions as intuitive feelings. Emotional intuition is not just instinct. It is deeply informed by the patterns stored in your subconscious. For instance, if your subconscious associates a particular tone of voice with dishonesty due to past experiences, you might intuitively distrust someone without knowing exactly why. Conversely, the subconscious can also recognize opportunities that align with your potential, delivering feelings of excitement or inspiration as a nudge toward action. Developing emotional intuition requires tuning into these subtle feelings and learning to trust them. This involves quieting the noise of the conscious mind through practices like mindfulness or journaling, allowing the subconscious to surface its insights. Over time, As you act on intuitive feelings and see their accuracy, you strengthen the bond between your subconscious and your conscious decision-making. By embracing emotional intuition, you align with the wisdom of your subconscious, transforming it into a trusted guide for navigating life's complexities. Emotional alignment, harmonizing the conscious and subconscious. Emotional alignment occurs when your conscious mind and subconscious mind are in harmony, working together toward a shared vision. This state of alignment is crucial for transformation because it ensures that your actions, beliefs, and emotions are all moving in the same direction. When alignment is absent, you may experience inner conflict. For example, consciously you might set a goal like, I want to succeed in my career, but if your subconscious is tied to emotions of fear or unworthiness, you'll encounter self-sabotage, procrastination, or anxiety. The subconscious doesn't override the conscious mind out of malice. It simply follows the emotional energy it perceives as dominant. True transformation happens when the conscious mind's intentions are backed by the subconscious's emotional energy. This requires identifying and resolving misaligned emotions. For instance, if fear of failure is holding you back, the first step is acknowledging that fear and understanding its root. Then, consciously cultivate emotions like confidence and excitement about your goal, signaling the subconscious to support this new direction. Visualization and affirmations paired with emotional energy are powerful tools for alignment. Imagine your goal, not just in mental pictures, but in full emotional resonance. Feel the joy, pride, or relief as if it's already achieved. This practice bridges the conscious desire with the subconscious belief, creating a unified force that propels you forward. Emotional alignment transforms inner conflict into inner harmony, allowing you to pursue your goals with clarity and ease. It's not just about thinking positively, it's about feeling and believing in the direction you are consciously choosing. Emotional cycles, how patterns shape subconscious behavior. Emotions often follow subconscious cycles, repeating patterns of feeling and reaction that influence your behavior over time. These cycles can be constructive, such as a routine of gratitude and joy that fosters growth, or destructive, like recurring anger or self-doubt that reinforces limiting beliefs. Consider a situation where you consistently feel frustration at work. The emotion triggers thoughts like, I'll never be appreciated, which then guide your actions, perhaps withdrawing effort or avoiding communication. This creates a feedback loop where frustration breeds further dissatisfaction, cementing the cycle in your subconscious. Emotional cycles form because the subconscious seeks familiarity and consistency, even if the pattern is negative. Recognizing these cycles is the first step to breaking free from them. Ask yourself, what recurring emotions dominate my daily life? Are these emotions tied to specific situations, people, or beliefs? Once identified, these cycles can be disrupted through conscious intervention. For instance, introducing gratitude into moments of frustration can shift the emotional energy and begin to rewire the subconscious pattern. Replacing thoughts like, I'll never be appreciated, with I value my contributions regardless of recognition, reframes the cycle in a positive light. By breaking negative emotional cycles and nurturing positive ones, you reprogram your subconscious to support empowering behaviors and beliefs. Over time, this creates a foundation of emotional stability and growth that reshapes your reality. Emotional habits, the subconscious programming of repetition. Emotional habits are the recurring emotional states you experience as a result of repeated subconscious programming. Just as physical habits shape your daily routines, emotional habits determine your default responses to life's events. These habits are formed when certain emotions are consistently triggered and reinforced, embedding them deeply into the subconscious mind. For example, someone who frequently encounters stress may develop an emotional habit of anxiety. Over time, this pattern becomes automatic. Any new challenge, no matter how minor, triggers the familiar feeling of unease. Similarly, a person who practices gratitude regularly may cultivate an emotional habit of joy, finding positivity even in difficult circumstances. The subconscious mind adopts these habits because they provide a sense of predictability. Once established, these emotional defaults influence your decisions, relationships, and outlook without requiring conscious input. The danger lies in allowing negative habits like anger, fear, or resentment to dominate, as they perpetuate cycles of limitation and unhappiness. To transform emotional habits, you must first become aware of your default emotional states. Are you more often relaxed or tense, hopeful or discouraged? Once identified, consciously replace negative patterns with intentional emotional practices. For instance, when frustration arises, pause and practice deep breathing to shift into calmness. Over time, this rewiring creates a new emotional habit supported by the subconscious. Emotional habits are powerful because they shape the lens through which you view the world. By cultivating positive emotional habits, you teach your subconscious to align with a reality filled with growth, peace, and fulfillment. Emotional resistance, the subconscious blocking change. Emotional resistance occurs when your subconscious mind pushes back against new beliefs, behaviors, or situations that challenge its established programming. This resistance often manifests as discomfort, fear, or self-sabotaging actions, even when the change you seek is positive. For instance, imagine deciding to take on a leadership role at work. Consciously, you're excited about the opportunity, but your subconscious might associate leadership with stress or failure due to past experiences. This creates emotional resistance, showing up as procrastination, doubt, or an overwhelming sense of inadequacy. The subconscious resists change because it prioritizes safety and familiarity. Even if your current patterns aren't serving you, they are known and predictable, which the subconscious interprets as safe. Change introduces uncertainty, which can trigger emotions like fear, anxiety, or frustration. To overcome emotional resistance, you must first acknowledge its presence without judgment. Resistance is not a sign of failure. It's a natural response from a subconscious system designed to protect you. Once recognized, work on reconditioning the subconscious by pairing the desired change with positive emotions. For example, instead of focusing on the stress of a new role, visualize and feel the pride and fulfillment it will bring. Celebrate small victories along the way to reassure the subconscious that change is not only safe but rewarding. By addressing emotional resistance with patience and intention, you retrain your subconscious to embrace new patterns and align with your conscious desires, opening the door to growth and transformation. Emotional mastery, gaining influence over subconscious patterns. Emotional mastery is the ability to understand, process, and influence your emotions in a way that aligns with your goals and values. This mastery is crucial for transforming subconscious patterns because the subconscious mind responds directly to the emotional energy you generate. By consciously shaping your emotions, you can reprogram your subconscious to support positive and empowering beliefs. The first step in emotional mastery is awareness. Pay attention to the emotions that arise in various situations. Are they reactive or intentional? For example, if a critical comment triggers anger, ask yourself, am I responding to this situation, or is this an old emotional pattern resurfacing? Recognizing the origin of your emotions allows you to interrupt automatic responses and choose how you feel instead. Once aware, the next step is regulation, actively guiding your emotional state. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, or reframing a situation can help shift your perspective. For instance, instead of viewing failure as defeat, frame it as a lesson, pairing it with emotions like curiosity or determination. These conscious choices send powerful signals to the subconscious, gradually replacing old reactions with new, supportive patterns. Emotional mastery doesn't mean suppressing negative emotions. Instead, it's about processing them constructively while prioritizing emotions that fuel growth, like joy, gratitude, and resilience. The more you practice, the more your subconscious integrates these states as its default. By mastering your emotions, you reclaim the ability to shape your inner world, influencing not just how you feel, but how your subconscious aligns with your highest aspirations. Emotional awareness, the gateway to subconscious transformation. Emotional awareness is the foundation for accessing and transforming the subconscious mind. It involves recognizing and fully experiencing your emotions without judgment, allowing you to understand the messages your subconscious is sending and identify patterns that shape your reality. Often, emotions are misunderstood or suppressed, dismissed as distractions or weaknesses. However, emotions are signals, a direct line of communication from your subconscious. They alert you to unresolved issues, unmet needs, or aligned opportunities. For instance, recurring feelings of frustration might indicate a need for boundaries, while joy signals alignment with your values and desires. Becoming emotionally aware means observing your feelings in real time. Instead of saying, "I'm angry," explore the why. "I'm angry because I feel disrespected." This deeper understanding allows you to address the root cause rather than reacting impulsively. Over time, this practice reveals patterns in your emotional landscape, offering insights into the subconscious beliefs driving your reactions. Emotional awareness also creates space for transformation. By acknowledging and validating your emotions, you prevent them from being suppressed into the subconscious, where they could manifest as unresolved fears or limiting beliefs. This awareness is empowering. It enables you to consciously choose which emotions to nurture and which patterns to release. Through emotional awareness, you don't just understand your subconscious, you begin to reshape it. As you honor the messages within your emotions, you align your inner world with your highest potential, unlocking the door to profound and lasting change. Thank you for exploring the profound relationship between emotions and the subconscious mind. Together, we've uncovered how emotions act as the language, energy, and driving force behind your beliefs, behaviors, and transformation. From breaking old patterns to creating empowering new ones, your emotions hold the key to shaping the life you desire. The journey to harnessing this power begins with awareness, grows through intentional practice, and blossoms as you align your emotional states with your highest aspirations. Every time you choose to process, reframe, or amplify your emotions, you send a powerful message to your subconscious. I am the creator of my reality. If this exploration resonated with you, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future insights into the hidden workings of the mind. And we'd love to hear from you. What emotional breakthrough or realization has transformed your life? Share your story in the comments, and let's inspire a ripple of change together. Until next time, remember this: your emotions are not obstacles. They are guides. Trust them, transform with them, and unlock the extraordinary power within you.